morning, everyone. I'm glad you're back for another story with Caroline County Public Library's Story Time. Everybody reach your arms up high and then reach down and touch your toes. We got to get warmed up. Then come back to the middle and spin your arms. And let's wave and sing hello. Hello, hello. Can you clap your hands? Hello, hello. Can you clap your hands? Can you reach out wide? Can you touch your nose? Can you spin your arms? Can you say hello? Hello again. I changed it a little bit. Just wanted to see if you were paying attention. Anybody know? Have you seen Itsy Bitsy? Can you help me call him? On 3, let's all say, Itsy Bitsy Spider. 1, 2, 3. Itsy Bitsy Spider. Here he is. Hello, Itsy Bitsy. Let's put our finger spiders together and sing his song. The itsy bitsy spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain. So the itsy bitsy spider went up the spout again. Yay! Let's get Big Brother. Come on, Big Brother. Here he is. Make your great big brother spider legs and get your great big voice ready. The great big spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain. So the great big spider went up the spout again. All right, come on down, Big Brother. Have you seen any of the little sister spiders over there? Oh, okay. Everybody take a look around. See if you can find a little sister spider. I got one. Did you get one? Do you remember how these little sister spiders like to sing? In their very quietest voice. That's right. The very quiet spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain. So the very quiet spider went up the spout again. Good job! Bye-bye, little spider. She likes to run and play after we sing her song. All right, let's take our 2 fingers, put them right next to our eyes, and we'll sing eyes, nose, cheeky, cheeky, chin. 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 Cheeky, cheeky, chin, nose, eyes. Good job. My story today is about an animal that makes the sound quack, 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 quack. What kind of animal makes that sound? You're right, it's a duck. But before my story, I have a little rhyme. It's all about a duck. This is my duck bill. I am a little duck, I say, quack, quack, quack. I have lots of feathers on my back, back, back. And in the morning, when I wake, I wiggle, and I wobble, and I shake, shake, shake. And when I go to sleep at night, I close my eyes very tight. And in the morning when I wake, I wiggle, and I wobble, and I shake, shake, shake. I love that rhyme. So again, my story has a duck in it. And he might wiggle, and he might wobble, and he might shake, shake, shake. We'll see. There he is. He looks like a mallard duck. There's all different kinds of ducks in different colors. Well, this story is called Ducks Don't Wear Socks. And it's by John Nedwick. And it's illustrated by Lee White. That means Lee White drew the pictures. And John Nedwick wrote the story. Let's see what happens. I wonder why ducks don't wear socks. Maybe because they're ducks? We'll find out. Oh, there was a little girl in this story too. And here we find out her name is Emily. Emily was a serious girl. She's reading a book called The Big Book of Serious Things. One day, while she was in a serious mood, taking a serious walk, she met Duck. Duck was definitely not serious. Here he is riding a unicycle that has just one wheel, and he's juggling fruit, and he looks very silly. "Duck," asked Emily, "what are you wearing?" "Socks!" yelled Duck. "Ducks don't wear socks," replied Emily quite seriously. "Cold feet," said Duck, and off he rode. He said, "Oh, I do. I have cold feet. That's a good reason to wear socks." The next day they met again. Emily was still serious. Duck was still not. "No socks," laughed Duck. "But," Emily pointed out, quite earnestly, "you're wearing a tie, and ducks don't wear ties." "Big meeting," said Duck, and off he ran. His tie was flapping in the wind, and all of his papers were flying out of his briefcase. What a silly duck. The day after, Emily was still a serious girl, but she almost smiled when she saw Duck again. Here she is going to her music lessons, and she sees Duck. "A hat?" asked Emily. "I've never seen a duck wear a hat. And that is quite a hat. We only get to see part of Duck's body because the hat is so big." Why would a duck be wearing a hat? "Late for the roundup," yelled Duck, and off he galloped into the sunset on his hobby horse. That is silly. Well, Emily almost laughed, but she bit her lip and managed to stay serious until the next day. "Duck," Emily began to ask, "are those?" "Boots," yelled Duck. "Fields to plow, crops to plant." Oh my gosh, they're in a park, and he's digging up the flower bed. And there's a sign that says, "Stay off the flowers or get a ticket." Well, he has the right shoes on, but I don't think he should be. Nope, he definitely should not be in those flowers, because here's the police officer giving him a ticket. Emily's lips slowly curled into a smile, and she kept smiling until the next day when... "Duck!" exclaimed Emily. Here she is on the dock, and she sees him in the boat. "Duck!" she exclaimed, at the sight of the duck wearing underwear, said Duck. Why on earth would Duck be wearing underwear? "I have never seen a duck wearing underwear," Emily gasped. "Pants on the line," yelled Duck, and off he sailed, not the least bit embarrassed. Emily smiled, and she began to giggle. Here he is with all of his clothes, which he has washed, and we know he's washed them because there's a box of soap here. He's washed them and they're dripping dry, including his pants, which are on the fishing line. That is quite silly. Well, before she went to sleep that night, Emily laughed, just a little, to herself. You can see the stars are out and it's dark in her room. Here's her instrument she'd been playing. And look, there's some string and scissors and a button. And look, she's sleeping with what looks like a duck. The next day, Emily just happened to meet Duck again. But this time, Emily, called Duck. What are you wearing? What is Emily wearing? We can see the back of her and just a little bit of her hair. And she said, I'm a duck. And she laughed. I see what she's done. There's the buttons. She used buttons for eyes. She made herself a costume. She looks just like Duck. And Duck yelled, you are a duck. Emily laughed so hard that she cried. Have you ever laughed so hard that your eyes start to tear? Here's a tear. She laughed so hard that she cried, and Duck laughed so hard that he quacked. And off they went to spend the day together. That's great. Although I really can't say I've ever seen a duck in underwear, can you? That was a fun story. Ducks don't wear socks. I have a song for you. It's about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 little ducks. I'll take these off because we don't need them now. 5 little ducks went out one day, over the hills and far away. Mama Duck said quack, 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 but only 4 little ducks came back. 4 little ducks went out one day, over the hills and far away. Mama Duck said quack, 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 but only 3 little ducks came back. 3 little ducks went out to play, over the hills and far away. Mama Duck said quack, 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 but only 2 little ducks came back. 2 little ducks went out one day, over the hills and far away. Mama Duck said quack, 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 but only 1 little duck came back. 1 little duck went out one day, over the hills and far away. Mama Duck said quack, 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 and none of her 5 little ducks came back. Sad Mama Duck went out one day, over the hills and far away. Papa Duck said quack, 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 and all of the 5 little ducks came back. Yay! They all came home. Well, it's time to clap and sing goodbye, and we'll see you next time for more stories. We clap and sing goodbye, we clap and sing goodbye. With our friends at story time, we clap and sing goodbye. We tap and sing goodbye, we tap and sing goodbye. With our friends at story time, we tap and sing goodbye. We wave and sing goodbye, we wave and sing goodbye. With our friends at story time, we wave and sing goodbye. I'll see you next time.